Hello everyone and welcome to Food to Books! This video is my February TBR. And wow, is it a huge one. I don't know what I was thinking when I was making this list, but it is insane. You know how before I was like, hey guys, I'm only making 4 books for my TBR because if I read more, I read more. If I read less, I read less. It does not matter. This is not that type of video anymore. This TBR video is a little aggressive, I guess. Oh no. There's a lot happening, you know? We have Valentine's Day. We have Black History Month. There's a lot of great books. Yeah. Let's start this video, shall we? Because it's a pretty big one. I think I'm gonna start with the books I don't physically have yet. Those are 2. I recently subscribed to Book of the Month because I saw that American Dirt was in the list for February and I was like, shoot, I really want that book because it's in one of my most anticipated releases of the year before all the drama. I still want to read it, okay? I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that drama. Anyway, I accidentally clicked something else and now I'm getting All the Stars and Teeth by Adeline Grace. So that's the book. It's gonna go into my February TBR just because. There's no rhyme or reason behind it, just because. It seems interesting. I'm gonna do it. And then I ordered An American Marriage by Terry Jones, and I am actually super excited about it. I didn't read too much into it. I don't know what it's about exactly, except that some bad stuff goes on in the sense of your world is not what you knew it to be anymore. So yeah, those are the 2 books I physically don't have. I have 2 ebooks, but I'm not counting that because I have them. They're in my library, so, you know, let's go to those next. So last month I finished The Butterfly Garden, the #1 book in the collection series by Dut Hutchinson, and I started the 2nd book, The Roses of May. So that's what I'm in the middle of, and yeah, it's an okay so far. I'm not super attached to it, so I might not read it, or I might not finish it, I might not finish it. What am I talking about? I'm probably not going to finish this book, but, you know, I'm like halfway through it, so who knows. And for my 2nd book, I got Dear Edward, which again is another most anticipated releases for me, and I am just excited. I don't know. I haven't heard a lot of talk about it, so I'm hoping it is great, and if there is a lot of talk about it, I'm really out of the loop on book drama. Like, I didn't know American Dirt had this much drama to it until like 2 days ago when I messed up and ordered the wrong book. So yeah, that's my story. Those are also the 2 ebooks I got, or I'm gonna read for this month. I'm gonna try and make 1 ebook a month for my TBRs from now on to utilize this precious little thing. Time for the physical books of this fabulous, huge TBR. I also had to cap my TBR at 10 because it was getting quite aggressive. First book is Hungry Hearts. I am like 5 chapters in and I really want to finish this weekend, so hopefully that happens. I don't know. It's so far a 5 out of 5 for me. It's just super intriguing and the stories are interlooping with characters and just the meaning of food for each character is so deep and meaningful. Oh, I love it. And that's all I have to say so far. Then we have The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, and I've heard only great things about this book, so I'm excited to read it this month. I don't know, I've had this book for a really long time, at least, I don't know, all these books have come to me in the last 6 months, and that's crazy. I've collected so many books in the last 6 months, but let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the books I'm reading this month, and this is one of them. Then we have The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola June. I read Everything Everything and I absolutely freaking love that book. Holy crap. That woman is crazy. I don't know. She's just amazing. I love it. So yeah, this has been officially added to my February TBR and I am so happy I'm finally getting to it because I've had it since the summer of 2019 and it deserves to be read. P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han is on my TBR because on February 12th, correct me if I'm wrong, February 12th, Netflix is coming out with the movie and I need to read it. I might do like a mini vlog for this, like for each, I don't know how vlogs work, but I might do a tiny vlog for this one to see my reaction to the book and to the movie because I think That might work really well. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Don't hold me to that, because it's me we're talking about. And second to last, we have Eleanor Oliphant. And second to last, we have Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine. I hate this name just for the fact I can't pronounce it. By Gail Honeyman. I borrowed this from a friend from work, and she said, look, it's weird, it gets like real deep at the end, like towards the, like it gets deeper than you think it's gonna get, and I'm excited. And finally, the book that has to be on my TBR because I said so, The Red Queen by Christina Henry. I read Alice, the first book in this series, in November, I think, and I hated the ending. I was highly disappointed in most of the book, but I said I was going to finish the series. This is the last book in the series. It's not that hard, but I just don't want to read it. But I want to read it. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean, right? So yeah, in January I said this book will just be passed down from TBR to TBR until I get to it. I have to finish it by the end of 2020, just not by a specific month. Just by like literally December 31st, 2020, I have to have read this book. So yeah, this is the last and final book added to my TBR for February. If you didn't keep count, that is 10 books. The max books I've ever done for a TBR is 4, and I definitely haven't read all of them. The max books I've read successfully for a TBR is 3. So you know, I know for a fact I'm not going to read all of these books. I know for a fact I'm not going to do that because I'm me, and I know me, and me is not ready for that. But I also know for a fact I want to read these books, so I'm adding them to give me the inspiration I might need to read them. Who knows? So yeah, that's my whole TBR. Here, I'll bring it to you. I have these beautiful 6 physical books with me. I have 2 more physical books that are going to be added, and then 2 ebooks that I'm gonna read. Fingers crossed. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy me suffering, because that's what's gonna happen. But you know, suffering in the good kind of way, in the kind of way you like to suffer. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Please comment any books that you want me to read first, so I don't overlook them. Or if there's any books that match your TBR. Or maybe just comment down your TBR. I don't care, just comment something. Also like, because that helps me. And subscribe, because then I'll feel like you guys are loving me too. You got me? Because I love you guys. So, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, by the way, don't forget, I'm not going to be posting anything this weekend. That's all. Bye!